Want to build your first contact form using HTML? In this video, you'll learn how to create a clean and professional contact form from scratch. Then we'll style it with CSS to make it look much better. If you're just getting started with web development, this is the perfect project. Let's start coding. Every contact form starts with the form element. This tag groups all the inputs that users will fill out. Labels describe what each input is for. Using labels makes your form easier to understand and improves accessibility. Now we add the first input. The type is set to text because users will type their name. The placeholder gives a hint about what to enter, and the required attribute prevents the form from being submitted if this field is empty. Next, we create a label for the email field. The email input is special. By using the email type, browsers can automatically check whether the user entered a valid email address. Now, let's add a label for the message. A text area is used whenever users need to write multiple lines of text. The rows attribute controls its initial height. Finally, we add a Submit button. When clicked, this button sends the form. Now let's make everything look much better. First, the body uses Flexbox to center the form both vertically and horizontally. We also set a light background color and choose a clean font. The form tag is where the card comes from. We add padding for spacing, a white background, rounded corners, and a subtle shadow to make the form stand out. The labels are displayed as block elements with a little spacing below them. This keeps the layout clean and easy to read. Here, we style all the input fields at once. We make them take the full width, add padding for comfortable typing, give them rounded borders, and use a consistent font size. This effect appears when users click inside an input. Changing the border color makes it clear which field is currently active. The button gets a blue background, white text, rounded corners, and a pointer cursor. These small changes make it feel much more like a modern website. Finally, the hover effect changes the button color whenever the mouse moves over it. Simple animations like this make websites feel more interactive. And here's the final result: a simple, clean, responsive contact form built using only HTML and CSS. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more beginner-friendly web development tutorials. See you in the next one!